Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got this really pretty smoky green halo eye look, and I felt it was a perfect look for an evening night in the spring because we wear so many bold colors in the daytime during the spring. I'm just not ready to put the colors up at night, so I decided to go ahead and do some type of smoky look with a pop of color. If you want to see how I got this look, then all you have to do is keep watching. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I got a serious tan in Mexico, and you guys are going to see me struggle so bad with my foundation later on in this video. Oh my god. On my list of top 3 things that are the worst to happen to you, changing shades and not being able to wear your normal foundation is definitely at the top of it. So at any rate, I'm going in now with my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel moisturizer, which is really great, you guys. It makes your skin feel super supple and moisturized, and just I love the way it feels on the skin. So now I'm going in with my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I was using Becca, but my foundation was like clumping up under it. It was way too heavy duty for me, so I'm back to the basics. And I can't forget my headband because who am I gonna try? So it's time to get to these brows. You guys want to do my brows first. So I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Dark Brown. I have pretty full brows already, but I do like to fill them in just a bit because I do have some bald areas. And I think that for a look that's glam and definitely nighttime, it's not going to ever hurt you to go ahead and just make them look a little bit more sharp than your natural brows may already look.
You try to make me forget where I came from. And I didn't.
Just thought I'd let you guys see what it's like when you're actually recording a video for YouTube. It is super lit. Super lit. Anyways, back to these brows, child. So whenever I'm doing my brows, I like to mimic little brow hairs, which is what I'm doing here. And I'm careful not to go too far in the front because I want it to gradually fade. So here I am just cleaning up my brows with a bit of concealer. This concealer is actually pretty close to my skin tone. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Cafe. I didn't want a really dramatic under eyebrow highlight, so I went with a shade that was close to my tone. And I'm just going across the top, and I sped this up just a bit for you guys. And now I'm going in with NYX's Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator, and it is in Gleam. And I'm just putting that there for a glow from within. Before we get to the next clip, I just want to go ahead and apologize to you guys. I lost the clip while I was applying my primer to my lid. I used the LA Girl Pro Primer in the shade Nude, and I also used just a green shadow stick from the brand Ruby Kisses, and it can be found in a beauty supply store. So that's what's on my lid in case you were wondering, since you didn't see a clip. Now I'm going in my transition area with my favorite transition shadow, which is Saddle, and I'm following up with Dance in the Dark, which is by MAC also. I think we all know Saddle's by MAC. And I'm just going to kind of sandwich that green color. You can see I'm really concentrating the color on the outer part of the lid and just kind of blowing it in. And also blowing it out to give it kind of a cat eye effect on the outside parts. And I'm just really packing that color on. And I'm going to go from the other side also because this is a halo smoky eye. So you're kind of creating a halo in the middle of the eye, and that halo is going to be your lid color. So I'm just packing that color on now, and I'm using a small pencil brush to make sure that I put it there and it stays there. We're not blowing out too much. Now I'm just going back in with Saddle with a larger fluffy blending brush and just blending that out to build up for a seamless transition from the darker shade to the lighter shade. And just going back in. I know that it seems like eyeshadow is a really quick and easy thing on videos, but eyeshadow can take 20 minutes if you're layering and you're blending appropriately. So I'm just putting another coat of that Dance in the Dark on top, and then I'm blending that Saddle back out. Blend, blend, blend. And now I'm going over that green eyeshadow base with the color Anaconda from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a really pretty metallic green color. I really like it. It makes me happy. And again, I'm just blending out that Saddle. I think by now my brush is probably clean. Now I'm going in with the NYC liquid eyeliner. And this eyeliner is like $2.99, but it's really good. It's really good. And I'm just creating a wing. This wing is actually a little bit more dramatic than I usually would wear, but it was Ryan's birthday, so I was like, let me do a wing that's gonna cut, honey. Let me cut with this wing. So here we go. A good thing to remember when you're doing your wing liner is to make sure to look in the mirror and see exactly where your liner is. And remember to take your time, like take your time on this liner, because if you mess it up, then you ruin the look and no one wants to redo it. So now I'm going in with these Ardell Double Up Wispies. I don't remember the number, but they've come out with all types of numbers now. But these are really pretty and wispy. They look a lot like the Eyeliner um, false lashes. So those are the lashes I'm wearing today. And I'm just squeezing with my lash tweezers to make sure that they're properly placed on my lash line. So now I'm just going to place my other lash there, and once I have it there, I'm just going to check it out in the mirror, make sure it looks proper, add a little mascara. This is Maybelline's Falsies, and then go in with my foundation. You guys remember I told you that my foundation was a freaking disaster. So this is my shade that I wear normally, and it just was not working. So this was 330 by Maybelline Fit Me, Dewy+Smooth, and I went in with the Graftobian palette with a darker shade, which is what I just showed you, and I'm just gonna blend her out, and we're gonna have to make her work because I don't have time. So I'm blending all down my neck. I'm not putting too much by my eyes because I'm gonna go back in with a concealer, so we'll handle that later. But and here we go. So I'm using the LA Pro HD concealer in the shade Medium Beige to highlight the high points of my face. And you know, it's under the eyes, the nose, the forehead, and the chin, typical areas. And I'm going to blend that out using my beauty blender. And this beauty blender is in the color Nude. I meant to mention that. It's really interesting because you can really see the foundation on it. It was such a mistake buying this thing anyways. So I'm just blending out, and as I blend out, I go ahead and I apply my powder underneath so it doesn't have any time to crease. And I'm using Sacha Cosmetics Buttercup powder right here to bake and set my face, or set and bake my face, however you want to say it. Now I'm using a powder puff to apply MAC's Mineralize Skinfinish in dark, and I find that applying my powder to set my face with the powder puff makes it look really seamless, so that's my preference. Now I'm going in with the NYX contour kit in the shade Fawn and Toffee, or the shades Fawn and Toffee, and I'm just contouring my face. You guys know I'm a powder contour kind of girl. I'll do a video where I do a cream contour soon. Maybe the next video I'll do a cream contour, but powder is just so easy. It's not messy. I appreciate powder contour so much more than liquid contour or cream contour. So that's what we do. So now I'm just going in with that same brush, and it's a angled brush by Morphe, to contour my nose a bit. Going in on my bottom lash line with the Loreal Smoldering eyeliner, which is one of my favorites. I'm just placing that on my waterline because I'm going to smoke out the lash line a little bit in a second here. And so now I'm just smoking out that lash line. I'm using Dance in the Dark, the MAC shade, to just kind of bring that color down. And now I'm dusting the powder off with e.l.f.'s blush brush, and I am using the MAC Skinfinish Mineralized powder to kind of bring color back to that area where we may have lost a little bit. I'm going to speed this up just a smidge for you guys, not too much. Don't you love the faces you make when you're doing your makeup? So cute. So now I'm going in with blush, and I'm using my She palette, which is my favorite of life. You guys know that. For my inner corner highlight, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Golden Bronze. And then I'm using Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara on my bottom lashes. And for the glow, honey, I mixed up Anastasia Beverly Hills Golden Bronze, Bubbly, and Dipping in Gold, or Dripping in Gold. Because you need all three, I promise. You just need all three. Now I'm applying ColourPop's Tool to my lips. I'm going to put that down as a base, and then I'm going to add a couple other colors on top. And I wanted a lip color that was very neutral and very soft, but also pretty and noticeable on the lips. So I went with this. So after putting ColourPop's Tool on, I'm also going to go in with NYX's shade, their soft matte lip cream in the shade Zurich, and then also over top of that I'm going to go in with Buenos Aires, which is also a lip cream by NYX. And you guys already know what time it is. Fix Plus to settle those powders down, and Urban Decay All Nighter De-Slick Setting Spray to make sure it doesn't move. Alright guys, so this is my final look. I hope that you like it as much as I do. I hope that you try it out for yourself, and if you do, make sure you tag me. I'm on Snapchat now, y'all. Everything is at NickiGeez, NickiGeez. Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I hope to see you guys there, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.
Cheers. All right. Okay. All right. Spoke too soon and I was good.